There you go.
Please note this meeting will be live streamed. Any disclosure of pecuniary interest in the general nature thereof? None. Public hearings? None. Delegations? None. Question period concerning the agenda? None.
Okay, so moved by Councillor Yocum, seconded by Councillor Dufour. Be it resolved that items A1 to F7 inclusive contained in Part 1 consent agenda be adopted.
All right, anything, questions or comments about the A section? And questions or comments regarding the E section? Councillor Ron.
E2, the bylaw for fire mark. That's the one I had asked for. We're getting in there to try to recoup some of the money that the fire and fire department could get from the insurance companies should they go to fires. I still want to make it plain, we aren't going after residents. We're just trying to get a little bit from the fire insurance companies, as other municipalities are, to help out our fire department.
Under the F section, questions or comments? Councillor Ken?
Just a question on F1, the Public Works report for July. Just getting information on, it said the number 4 truck was down. What the number 4 truck is, I don't know, and why was it floated away?
We can inquire about that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, under the G section. And items A1 to F7 contain, inclusive contained in Part 1 consent agenda be adopted. All in favor? Carried.
Okay, item G1, moved by Councillor Millat, seconded by Councillor Ken Duplessis. Be it resolved that Council for the Town of Espanola permit the Espanola General Hospital Foundation to hold a voluntary road toll on September 3rd, 2018 from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and between the entrance of Home Hardware and the entrance to Canadian Tire on Highway 6, providing the same security measures are followed as in previous years.
This is a great fundraiser for the Espanola Hospital. Any other questions or comments? Councillor
No,
Ryan?
I want to concur with that, Your Worship. It's unfortunate we don't have anybody here. And I guess, it's become kind of a formality. It's been going on for a great number of years. They usually do it down at this end, but with the construction, they've relocated. All the money raised is utilized in the hospital by that foundation to upgrade equipment and whatever else. And it would certainly be something I would support, and I can't see anyone else not.
Yep. Anyone else, questions or comments? All in favor? Carried.
Item G2, moved by Councillor Foster, seconded by Councillor Millat. Be it resolved that Council appoint Karina Shore Human Resources to complete the job reevaluation request in accordance with the salary administration policy, and that the policy be updated to reflect the appointment.
Questions or comments? Councillor Bill?
The Queen Assure has really been our human resources group contact, okay, and he's been used for negotiations and this in the past. Does this require additional contract, or are we just reaffirming that he's going to do it?
No, it would be within
Within the parameters of what we're already...
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect any additional costs.
Okay.
Councillor Ron, did you have?
I just had a question. I know it's for some people that have asked for read about. Is there many?
3.
3 of us? Okay.
Says right.
It didn't state. Thank you.
And what does reevaluation mean? Like,
So that just, everybody's job is assigned a number of points based on about 10 different factors. And And so they feel that they've, their job descriptions have changed enough to merit a reevaluation, and maybe those points would change and they may be placed on a different part of the grid.
Can we get more information on this? Like, I really don't understand it, and I would really like more info on that possible.
Yeah, just on that.
On how the process, from start to finish, like, okay, 3 people that want reevaluation, are they getting raises? Are they
Well,
getting?
it would all depend. Councillor Ron Duplessis has sat on the committee before where we just review, and the committee really just looks at, the 10 or so different skills that are side points. It's a similar evaluation tool as what QP uses. And so I can send you out like a copy of the book, I guess, where you would
Sure.
show the scores and that kind of thing.
Councillor Kenny?
So are we saying that Debrina will be involved in the revaluation of it?
Yeah, looking at those 3 positions.
Okay, so if that person comes up with this criteria, is it automatic change in the grid, or does it come to council?
It would fall, if it falls on the grid, then it would be an automatic. Yeah.
Okay.
I could probably,
Councillor Ron?
okay.
I just had a question. I was on the committee last time. Am I still on it? Or do we change I don't know. How often, how long were we appointed on that committee?
I think it's supposed to change every year.
I don't know. I know I was on, I think it's 2 years ago, or
Yeah,
roughly.
it was about 2 years ago we did it last, I think. So I can't remember exactly what the policy says, if it's every year or every 2 years.
I don't have
Says
a problem
one-
staying
says
on
1
it.
year.
It was interesting and, yeah.
A
But I mean,
minimum,
something
minimum
else.
of 1 year.
What is it?
Minimum of 1 year.
Yeah, minimum, yeah.
It's good to keep continuity. It's just a struggle to have 5 people represented on that committee when it's a small group of employees to start with. So when you take the 3 out that have asked for reevaluations and then to find senior staff to meet those criteria as well. And I mean, when we wrote this policy, we didn't have our human resource firm in place, and we do, and I kind of like that because it removes any bias or interpretation or any bias or anything. But
We also have staff that's doing double duty and triple duty in some places, eh? Are they?
Well, that's why the evaluation.
Yeah. Okay,
I certainly don't have a problem sitting on it if nobody else wants it.
okay, all in favor? Carried. Okay, conference and conventions, annual conference, August 19th to the 22nd in Ottawa, Ontario. Do you want to enlighten us a little bit on anything, Bill, there?
Well, we've applied to for 2 delegations, one from the Ministry of Transport, one from Infrastructure. We got word back today, or yet a couple of days ago, that the Ministry of Transport isn't going to give us a delegation. So we still haven't heard from Infrastructure Ontario. And the Sioux is applied for a delegation, and I said I would join that delegation for the Huron Central Railway, so we'll see where that ends up. We typically don't learn till a few days before whether or not we've got one there, so we know we struck out on one of the requests.
Thank you, Councillor. Mayor and Councillor reports and announcements. Bob?
No, I'm good, Your Worship, thank you.
Ray?
So am I.
You're good?
Yeah,
Ron?
Just 2 things. I seen where we have our request for proposals, I guess, coming in this month for Fire Hall. And
They're here
we're
now.
looking at doing it they're all completed?
Oh, no, they're here.
Oh, they're here, yeah.
They have to meet,
Yeah, and then we're gonna be looking at
Monday, Ray.
finalizing in September.
Hopefully before that.
That won't be better.
Yeah.
I saw September in one of my correspondence things, I think.
Oh, okay. We're meeting tomorrow to evaluate them, and then we would bring forward a resolution to council. So we could have a meeting next week to review that. If
When we bring them forward to council, are we gonna just bring the ones that you have shortlisted, or are we bringing them all?
Well, there were only 4 received.
We'll bring them all to council?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with staff's recommendation.
Yeah, okay, because it'd be nice if we could preview them a little bit before the meeting.
Yeah, that's what I thought you want. So
Yeah,
telling me, you know,
yeah, I'd like to read each and every one.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. The second one, I'd like to apologize to some of our residents. At the last meeting a month ago, Your Worship, we all forgot, we went in camera, we came out, we opened the meeting, we forgot to open the door, and there was people waiting out there to come back in.
Oh.
And I'd like to apologize to the residents that were here for that omission. We have staff on holidays that normally take care of that part of the procedure, and she was on holidays. So our other staff never thought, and nor did we. My apologies.
Heather,
I'm good.
you're good. Ken?
A couple things, just belated thanks to the volunteer fire department for the July 1st fireworks.
Right.
Forgot to mention that last. And also to Public Works, who are doing a great prep job on Jackman Road. They did a very good job.
Right on.
Thank you.
Councilor Bill?
I don't have anything.
All right, future council and committee meeting, corporate service committee meeting of September the 4th at 3 o'clock, or 3 p.m. rather. And regular council meeting of August, regular meeting of council of September 11th at 7:30 p.m. Again, need a motion for adjournment. Be resolved that the regular meeting of council is hereby adjourned. All in favor? Carried.